I asked, you guys delivered. Today we're reacting to Tobias and the HALF-PARIAH. Just to clarify before going into this video that this is a reaction and rewatch, meaning I've already seen this video before, but since the movie itself came out back in 2014, I have not really watched it since. So this is basically a re-education video before going into Tobias and the Arcane Merchant. Also, to celebrate this specifically special occasion, I decided to put my suit on for this video, and I'll be putting my suit on for the Arcane Merchant. If you guys want me to do reactions like this with my suit on, specifically videos that are of this particular length, let me know in the comment section below. Also putting out a community post asking you guys if you want me to do this for future long length videos. If you guys enjoyed this video and future videos going forward, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps boost my channel on the algorithm, and it helps me make more videos for you guys in the future. Because always remember that videos can be recommended and suggested in the comment section below. Just tell me the name of the video and the name of the creator, and I will get to the video as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm about to keep it real with you. The commentary is going to be a very minimum for this video. So if you expect me to talk a lot through this video, don't really expect it much, as this is indeed just a rewatch. But without further delays, we're going to go ahead and get right into this in 3, 2, 1, boom. You guys asked and I delivered. Back up a little bit. There we go. Lean back in my chair. Bring the microphone a little bit closer too. How about that? There we are. We're comfy now. We're nice and comfy. Tobias and the HALF-PARIAH. God, it's been forever since I've seen this. It really has. What's it called yet? I forgot.
My name was Tobias.
Here we go.
Toby for short. And I was a little steam tram engine, working on a small branch line in East Anglia. It was a modest railway, with me as the only engine, and my faithful coach Henrietta almost always in tow. Each day we would travel the branch line up and down, from the harbour at one end, and then the tiny terminus at the other, carrying people and goods from farms and markets all over. Henrietta was the only coach available on the line, so she was always full of passengers, and she thought this made her self-important. Oftentimes I would have to check her ego, but even so, there were times when she had to do the same as well. She could be quite overbearing sometimes, but I loved her very much. Then hard times came.
The lorries.
The advent of buses and lorries meant fewer trains for us to pull. It meant fewer goods and passengers, as they now travelled by road instead of rail. I now had only 3 or 4 trucks to pull, and Henrietta had hardly any passengers. We tried to keep up with the competition from road services, but it all proved too much. Our railway would be closed down. I thought this was the end of the line for me and my beloved coach, and we were ready for the end. But as it turned out, fate had something different in mind.
I can't believe this came out like nearly 11 years ago now.
Our last day, old boy. The manager says we must close tomorrow.
Then what is today even for?
The farewell gesture, so I've been told. Manager says the whole of East Anglia has been informed of this branch line's closure.
I wonder how much difference that'll make.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Look on the bright side. They're all here for us. They're still our passengers.
Thank you.
Wow, right.
The last day for his line, but it's going to be splendid.
Tram. Oh, that be something.
Isn't he quaint?
It was then that I realised. These passengers. They didn't care. All they saw this as was a last chance to see an oddity of the railway. Something different. I demanded they'd be back to using their buses and lorries. They will have forgotten about me.
When was the last tram actually in service? Does anyone know? Let me know in the comment section. Because I don't know off the top of my head. I really don't.
Goodbye, Toby. We are sorry your line is closing down.
Oh, I see Sir Topham Hat.
So am I.
Hello there.
Hello?
Well, I apologize for coming on so quickly like this, but I wanted to have a word with you. Tobias, isn't it?
Toby, yeah. How can I help you?
Well, I wanted to praise you. I've had a very comfortable ride with you today, Toby. You are the smoothest traveller I've ever seen, and I was very comfortable.
Thank you, sir.
This coach here made it even better. Is she yours?
Yes, sir. Henrietta and I have been together for as long as I can remember.
Well, in that case, I tip my hat to both of you. You know, I think this may be my first time ever speaking to a tram engine before. I've seen them plenty of times previously, but I've never had a chance to actually speak to one, you know.
Lucky you caught this train then, sir. This is my last day of service.
I imagine you mustn't have liked all those other passengers making light of your last day.
No.
Well, tell you what, I was very impressed by your performance here today, and thinking about it, I realized the workforce on my own railway has been rather limited. What I'd like to know is, would you consider coming to work for me?
I don't know, sir. I mean, this is huge, what you're offering. I think I need some time to think it over. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. I'm here on holiday for the next week. Do take your time. I'll understand and respect whatever decision you come to.
Thank you, sir.
An ice cream truck in the background. For some reason, my brain was thinking, hey, is that the mystery box?
Toby, can you believe it? A new railway to live and work on. We don't have to get shut up in that shed after all. We can still pull trains and carry passengers.
But
Good Lord, Toby, please tell me you're not actually considering declining his offer. Please tell me you aren't.
I don't know, Henrietta. It's just... This is so huge, and I don't know what to make of it. And I'm scared. I've lived it all my life. I don't know anything about his railway, the kind of work that goes on there, or any of the engines. I don't know if I'll be able to...
Toby.
keep him in check.
No excuses.
Sometimes I had to check Henrietta for being too pompous and arrogant. And sometimes she had to check me for making excuses. We were compatible like that. So, I made my decision.
This is why these two are always perfect together. No matter what genre of Thomas, they're always perfect.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, sir. I'd like to take you up on your offer.
Oh my god, the surprise of how big the railway is.
Well, here we are. The Northwestern Railway. A bit different from East Anglia, So for the time being, you'll have to stay here while I find you work. Until then, just hang tight, there's a good engine.
Admit it, Toby. You'd be lost without me.
Yeah, I guess.
Big time.
What's wrong?
That engine over there is staring at me.
Him? He's just a little engine. Pay him no mind, Toby. We'll be fine.
Henrietta, those are the kinds of looks people gave me in East Anglia. He's looking at me like I'm a freak.
And have you ever let that bother you before?
No.
Well, no, but...
Then don't let it now. Besides, you haven't even met the engine. I'm sure once he got to know you, he wouldn't stare so much.
Maybe. It was all and well for her to say these things, but she didn't really know what it was like. Being under that blue engine's gaze made me feel as odd as they said I was.
Right, you're in a bit of luck today, Toby. It just so happens the Anofa quarry needs an extra engine to help out with the work today. Would you like to assist?
Certainly, sir. But what of Henrietta?
One of my tank engines will look after her. In the meanwhile, Thomas here will show you the way and tell you everything you need to know.
Introductions.
Be nice.
No promises. So you're Thomas, then?
Yes.
Well, lead the way.
What version of Trains was this in? I don't really know. 2014, what was the version
This
back
is the
then?
quarry, is it?
Yeah, not much to it really, but it serves its purpose well.
Alright, so what's wrong?
The trucks have been up to no good lately, slipping their brakes on, spilling their loads and whatnot. They've been giving us a mess lately, and it doesn't help when we've been getting more demands for shipments of stone. I don't know what the Fat Controller hopes to gain from all this, but all I can say is, it better be damn worth it.
Right. Shall we get started then, or are we just going to sit around all day?
Sure.
There's a coal truck there. I love the different assortment of types of trucks that are used in the quarries. At least in the show and here. I like the difference. Oh, he threw that. I thought he was still pushing it.
Come on, get moving! Get moving! Come on, get moving! Get moving! Get moving!
Need any help?
Hold on. I think I can get them. Okay, scratch that. Would you mind helping, please?
Moves all those trucks. Just like it's nothing.
How'd you do that?
Honestly, this is nothing. I'm used to trucks.
Look, how big were the trains you pulled on your old line?
Very small, actually. They gave me about as much trouble as these straps.
Then you're just the engine we need. Come on. Now these trucks have been sitting here for God knows how long, and no engine has ever been able to move them. And we need all the stone we can get.
And you want me to move them?
Well, big engines aren't allowed on branch lines due to their weight, and none of us small engines were strong enough, up until now. Would you at least try to get them out?
All the workmen are watching. Mind blown. Mind blown.
Now what?
I love how Thomas had no words, he just whistled.
Come on, Toby. Go over there and talk to them.
Fine. Just don't expect me to be their friend or anything.
I forget how Toby was hostile in the beginning like this.
He shunted those trucks like they were made of feathers. And get this. He moved the line.
You're kidding! No one's been able to move that line of trucks for ages.
Well, he did. And he might as well have shunted the whole of a Nova quarry practically on his own. He's a godsend.
How do you feel about your fame, Toby?
Is that really what they're calling it?
Oh yes. The way I heard it, the whole island's talking about you. You are a very special tram engine.
What's so special about a tram engine?
And here comes Gordon.
Who are you?
This is Gordon, our main express engine.
And the best one at that. I've won many awards and broken many speed records, mind you.
Violated the speed restrictions too, I reckon.
You hold your tongue, you little wooden box. I am the strongest engine on this railway.
That's debatable. Toby here moved the line just today.
Yeah, and I bet you couldn't organise a yard of trucks even if your life depended on it.
Nah.
Pshaw. I don't even know why I'm bothering with you little engines. I have another train in half an hour. Good day to you all.
You got him on the run, Toby. One more push, and then we won't have to listen to him boast for a while.
I gather he does that a lot.
You don't even want to know.
Toby has no idea.
It's beautiful here. It's a good thing you have me around, or we'd have been left to rust in your old shed.
'Tis nice. I could get used to it, I guess.
I just feel like anything's possible here, you know? I mean, I could be a coach in an express. See London and other fine places abroad.
Maybe, but I don't know. Gordon might try and stop us.
Oh, he's just one engine. Don't let him get you down.
Easy for you to say. You don't have a whole fleet of engines to fit in with. You're a coach.
Actually, not really. Some of the other coaches...
What's weird is that wasn't even really meant to be like a business call. It was more of a doctor's call, and yet I'm wearing my suit. So that's kind of freaking ironic.
Actually, not really. Some of the other coaches took a disliking to me.
When was this?
When we first arrived here. They said I didn't belong because I was too old and wooden. But you know what? I was kind to each and every one of them. They may have written me off, but that won't stop me from giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Nope. Hi, Oliver.
Hello. You must be Tobias, then.
Toby, yes. Who are you?
Oliver. I've heard quite a lot about you these past few days. The Sodorian people are saying you're a real star.
Seriously?
Don't you think so?
Well, I believe that they're saying these great things about me, but I doubt they're more impressed with me than the fact that I'm a tram engine. Makes me feel like a sword swallowed at a carnival or something.
What if your unique abilities weren't petty or superficial as most make them out to be? What if they were the fruits of something much bigger than yourself?
Try and outdo this, little wooden box.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He's a jealous type, he is. He'll probably knock himself to bits one of these days with that attitude. In any case, I'd best be off. I'm going the same direction as him.
I have to pause again, because I said not much commentary, but it seems that there are some shots for him where the creator messed up. Oliver was not in the shot where Toby had that angry expression on. He was nowhere in the shot, even in the background.
I'll see you around, Tobias.
Just wanted to point that out. Yeah. I'm also not going to say certain things until we get to a certain point. I'll save that bit of commentary for later.
Change of pace for you today, Toby. Gordon is broken down on the hill and we need an engine to pull him and the express the rest of the way to Croven's Gate. There are no other engines available besides you. Would you like to lend a hand?
Me? Pull that galloping sausage the rest of the way? I had to admit, I quite like the idea. Sure thing, sir. I'll be right off then.
At least you refilled on water this time.
Hello, Gordon. Alright, Gordon. You wanted to see me outdo you pulling the express? Well, now you get your wish.
You can't go faster than me.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Keep in mind, he's pulling all that weight and he's a tram engine.
It was like nothing I'd ever done before. was exhilarating, powerful, unstoppable.
Absolutely stunned. He's not gonna show his face that he was surprised. I said. Okay.
What's going on here?
I've just been discussing some changes that have taken place in the rosters as of late. When the Knapford station master suggested it, I had my doubts. Your performance in the quarry was unquestionable, but I was concerned as to how you would handle mainline trains. But your performance today, well, it's changed my mind.
What are you getting at, sir?
Well, I have asked the engines here for their opinions, and almost everyone agrees with me. In 2 days' time, you will pull the express.
The Express? One of the most important passenger trains on this island. And they were giving it to me. Part of me wanted to say no. And I almost did. Until I remembered something. Sir, may Henrietta be one of my coaches? For the Express?
Sir, she's not even a proper express carriage. The express carries some of the railway's most important people. And to use a small, old coach with wooden seats, no
if
less.
that is what you wish, Toby, then so be it. We'll just have to put some of the third-class passengers in her, that's all.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
Right then, Toby, you'd better get your rest. Tomorrow you're going to the works to make sure you're in top working order for pulling the express.
What a car!
That's amazing.
Well done!
Done.
Gordon is beyond pissed. Oh. There's Oliver. Where's your brake van? Is Toad even on the train? Is that just a regular brake van? Looks like it. Talk about these shots, they're good. Is this on the other side of the island, or is this somewhere on the mainland? Hello.
You're late.
Sorry, Montague. I had
Montague, okay, that's the name you go by in this.
The fat hat was working me ragged with about 1 million trains of stone and about 1,000 more passenger trains. The Northwestern Railway sure brings in a lot of goods and people.
It's a novelty for them, these people. It's all about the steam engines. Their special attraction. On the Isle of Sodor, inefficiency is
this
rewarded.
is not the other side of the
Do you
island.
know it, Oliver? Because I know. I know. Steam locomotives. They are weak, dirty, creaking. I mean, look at me, Oliver. You and I both know that this is not what I'm meant for. This is not what I deserve. Those Sudrian steam engines don't deserve the life they have.
Some can be trustworthy, and very influential, as we both know.
I don't care. You've gone and made me upset, Oliver. We're done here.
I've found him.
That piqued your interest.
He's on Sodor.
In the flesh, and just as strong as he said they'd be.
Stellar work, my friend. Now,
I forgot whose voice is him. Is it the same guy?
Find my best. Send them to Sodor. You make sure that they bring him to me.
What I never understood when I watched this movie the first time around is why is Oliver a spy for him and working with him for anything? That's a question I never understood when I asked it the first time to myself years ago. I still don't understand now, but maybe I'll get an answer. Maybe I won't. Because I know he's in the next movie, but I don't know why he is even a part of this. I don't know. You'll find out what I mean later. Because I'll talk about it after we get past certain points.
Tomorrow's the big day, I guess. Apparently, this will be the first time a tram engine has pulled an express. Anywhere.
Well, I don't see how any other steam tram could have pulled an express before you. They probably weren't as strong as you are.
Or as fast. Still, I don't know. I think the passengers are just going to gawk at me like everybody else.
Oh, quit worrying, would you? You're going to get us both more stressed than we need to be. And I, for one, want to enjoy being a coach in an express. Besides, nothing will go wrong because I'll be with you the entire time.
Much to your delight.
It's not every day I get to be part of an express. I haven't really been able to thank you for that properly, have I?
I don't need you to thank me. I just need you to be there with me. You've always been there, haven't you?
Ever since the beginning, when we both first arrived on the tramway. And I've been with you ever since.
Promise you'll always be there?
Always.
Perfect. Something everybody in the Thomas community can agree with. Why did they say it like that?
Alright then, Toby?
A little nervous.
You? Nervous? The very thought.
That's what I said. It's just being silly.
Don't call me silly. Every engine gets nervous pulling important trains for the first time. Especially the express.
No need to worry about that. Gordon was broken down when you saved him, so you were pulling it on your own, in a sense. Like Gordon would have helped anyway if he could have. Ah, speak of the devil. Come to lament the loss of your own train?
No, I came here to wish Toby luck. Have a good run, Toby, and do try not to lose your way.
What's that supposed to mean? You know what? Forget it. I don't even know why I waste my time on you.
I've only known each other for a couple of days and already hate each other's guts.
I was annoyed with what Gordon had said, but not for long. Soon I was leaving all memories of him behind the winds as I sailed to the Sudrian countryside. Henrietta was enjoying herself.
Such an interesting sight, though.
She marveled at just how fast I could go. She even accused me of holding out on her. Though I didn't realize it at first, some part of me felt that things had truly taken a turn for the better.
Off to Sidmouth, then.
That's right, but be very careful with that stone train there, you hear?
Will do, sir. I'll take it nice and smooth. See you later.
You seem, happy.
Oh, I am. Toby's going to fail.
Oh yeah? And how do you reckon?
Because I made it that way. Last night, while you were all in the shed shutting up a storm about Toby this and Toby that, I went to jam the points up at Ellsbridge. So now he'll be going down the branch line. He'll be 5 minutes late before he even knows what's happened.
No, Gordon, no. Please tell me you didn't.
Why? What does it matter?
Percy's coming up the branch line with a train of stone. Toby won't be able to stop in time. There'll be a head-on collision.
Oh, Gordon did not plan for that.
Toby, we're on the branch line.
The branch line? Don't be silly. Come on. Wait, we are on the branch line. What's going on?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Right!
Uh-oh. Jesus. With a passenger train, too.
What happened? We were supposed to go down the main line.
Down to the branch line.
Bloody railway.
Please, don't blame him. It's not his fault. It's not any of our faults.
Then whose fault is it?
Gordon's.
What?
Yeah, he thought he'd sabotage the express by switching you down the wrong line.
He could have killed all these passengers. And what? Because he was jealous?
Looks like it.
Don't worry, the Fat Controller's been told. He knows all about it.
Oh, shit.
Traitor!
Hooligan!
He would off one of his own Sudrian bellows just to keep his precious express.
No, I'm not a murderer. Please.
Silence! Gordon, how could you do this? You were one of my engines. We are loyal, hard-working, and honest, but this is crossing the line. There is no letting it slide. There is only one thing I can ever do for an engine like you. Tomorrow you will take your leave to the other day.
I mean, he asked for it.
But sir, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Sorry doesn't cut it this time, Gordon.
Get off our island!
Gordon, go. Now.
He literally asked for it by doing that.
Toby! Toby! Henrietta! Oh my god, thank god you're alright.
Me? I was worried to death about you! It sounded like you'd taken out your entire undercarriage. Thank god you're alright.
So Gordon was sent away then?
Yeah, good riddance.
That's not a good attitude to have, Toby.
Maybe not, but I'm not going to feel sorry for him. He got what he deserved.
Then what do we deserve?
Good question. Still, Gordon did it willingly. Not like he had a choice and he fucked it up. I don't know what to say.
You're all wrong. I don't deserve this. I was the pride of the line. That damn tram engine should be out here suffering in this cold, not me.
Maybe you should have thought of that before, eh?
You're supposed to comfort me, not reprimand me. What kind of driver are you?
A sensible one. Keep this attitude up and we'll leave you here to rust.
No, don't! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Driver, I remember. It's that damned railway. I was never appreciated there. They always saw my accomplishments as nothing but a means to brag. They were just too prejudiced to admit what I did for them. You know what?
Here come Diesel and Bear.
Screw them all and their precious Northwestern Railway.
Oh, and Mavis.
Did you say Northwestern Railway?
Who wants to know?
Well, you see, my fellow agent, we need to find the Northwestern Railway. Very important business to deal with. And we were wondering if you might be able to point the way out.
Sure thing. Up yours.
Smart remarks aside, we heard the last of your little rant, and we thought we could help you out with your dilemma.
Oh, is that right? How?
We work for a very powerful diesel figurehead, you see. He has some great plans, and with an insider, he can see them come to fruition, and you can get back at those bastards who ruined your life.
But only if you help us first.
Exactly. So let's try this again. Where is the Northwestern Railway?
And he's on board. Not surprising. More distorted memories.
Toby, are you alright?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
Are you sure? I mean, the workers gave you the all clear, but that doesn't mean you can't take a day or two off if you need to.
No. I need to do something today. It has to be today. I can't wait.
Why?
Well, alright then. In that case, I should tell you the Fat Controller was here earlier. You were still asleep at the time, so he told me to tell you that when you were feeling up to it, we're to take a small passenger train to Kirkronan.
What time?
Well, the Fat Controller said if you were feeling up to it, we could take one today at 11:30. About an hour from now.
Alright then, let's go.
Okay, so at the risk of sounding like a nag, are you sure you're alright?
Yes, Henrietta, I feel fine. The workers at Crovan's Gate are skilled men. You don't have to be so annoying about it.
Well, I'd rather be annoying than uncaring.
Seems you're the only one who does care.
Do you really still not trust these people? These engines? After everything they've done for us?
We trusted the people back on East Anglia, and they left us for dead without even batting an eye.
What about the Fat Controller? Or Thomas?
Yes, they were nice. They were kind. And I tried to trust them, Henrietta. But look at what Gordon went and did.
He's just one engine.
You weren't
True.
there. You didn't see the way the others all pounced on him when he dared to show his face to them.
Says the one who says he got what he deserved.
Ho? And I suppose you're making great strides with those coaches in the yard who think you're too old and wooden?
No. But I won't let that stop me from trying. Trust and acceptance are a two-way street, Toby. You have to give in order to receive. If you want the other engines to appreciate who you are, you have to appreciate who they are. The good and the bad.
I'm sorry, Henrietta, but I just can't trust them. Not yet, at least.
here we go. Hello, bear.
Excuse me. I'm in need of a bit of help.
Who are you? What are you?
Never seen a diesel?
What?
Well, you'll be meeting lots of diesels in a short time. I've been looking for you for a while now.
Why?
My superior wishes to see you. He's been looking for you longer than I have, let me assure you. And it's imperative that you meet him.
I just can't drop everything and leave. I've got work to do. I'm sorry, but your superior has to wait.
It wasn't a request.
Here we go.
Toby, what do you think you're doing?
No idea. Hold on.
Here we go. First chase. He's catching up quick, actually. Where is he going?
We can't outrun him like this. There's nowhere we can go on the main line.
Wait, that's brilliant, Henrietta. I've got an idea. Come on, come on. Yes, blast.
Big engines aren't allowed on the branch line.
Exactly. They won't be able to follow us down here.
So
Now
what?
Toby's on the run.
To the quarry.
He is not happy. Jesus, that face. Jesus, I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this.
What do you want?
I've just received word from Atherton. They've
Atherton.
reached Sodor without a hitch, and they'll let me know if anything turns up.
Oh, so that's what it's called here.
I'm so close. It's in my reach. After so long.
If I may say so, I think it ought to be you seeking Tobias right now.
What?
As the leader of this operation, you should be seeking Tobias yourself. Oh, but that's right. What will a tank engine do when he finds the most powerful engine in the world?
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Too bad, I gave it to you anyway.
Damn, the sass between them.
It will be mine again. I will take back what is mine. I will have what is mine. And I will make that tram engine suffer. I will. I will. I will.
I tend to forget psychologically how unstable he is. I forgot.
We should be safe here. It's Sunday. The men won't be working today.
They don't work on
Good
Sundays?
Lord, what was that? I don't know. That diesel, did he say? He says I'm a wanted engine. But it's superior or something.
But what does he want you for? How did he even know where to find us?
Whatever the reason, it can't be good. Never is good anymore. And just when I was beginning to think that being special wasn't so bad after all.
Toby.
No, Henrietta! Don't you dare tell me it's not like that! This is how it always is! They all just want the freak, or the oddity. For once, just once, I want somebody to know me, appreciate me for who I am.
No!
She does.
Listen, Toby, I know this is hard for you, but you have to suck it up, alright? We need to think things through. Find out what all is going on. We can't go into this blind.
And what happens if, despite that, we do anyway?
Then I don't know. I really don't know. Toby? Toby, are you awake?
I am now. What time is it?
The sun's coming up. It's Monday now.
All the men are working.
The works will be here soon.
No, we'd better get moving. But don't worry. I know a shed we can use in the meantime.
Look out!
Whoa! Oh.
Incoming. Mavis.
Toby!
I know, Henrietta, I know.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Our superior will be much glad to.
Came prepared this time.
Thought you might pull a trick like that. I was prepared.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you want or what your superior wants, but I am not going with you. Do you understand?
Yep, first fight. Damn. This is like one of the few Thomas projects I've seen, aside from the Henry's Forest series, where engines actually have fights with each other. Like, head on. Then Victor Transit. But those fights aren't compared to this. And try and crash all those trucks into him.
Toby! Toby!
You see it?
Go, Toby! Ah! Henrietta!
What the hell long it took to do all this? Where did Henrietta go? Oh, there she is. Activating his powers. And the first death of this series.
Toby!
Here come the workers.
Toby! We have to go. Now.
Right.
I just saw the workers.
Right.
Walking over.
Atherton and Mavis told me they'd be back at the crack of dawn. Oh, they're never late. Something must have gone wrong.
As I understand it, there have been news snippets from Sodor of 2 trains racing down the main line at top speeds, and the remains of a diesel shunter found in the Innova quarry crushed by a line of stone trucks.
He's more powerful than I thought. He's stronger and faster than even the designers said he'd be. I wasn't prepared for this. Something has to be done.
I believe the solution you seek is approaching right now.
You've caught me at a bad time, bringing that filthy engine along with it does nothing to improve my mood.
Beg pardon, sir, but this engine here, Gordon, he's a Sodrian engine.
Why is he here?
As it so happens, you two share a common enemy, and he wants to help you.
Is this true?
Very. I can tell you everything you need to know about Sodor. And Toby.
Ludwig, you and all of our true accents to me. So cool.
I forgot that diesels have different names in this series. I'm so used to seeing them as they are, and then they have different names here. We're already halfway into this movie.
Toby? Toby, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine what you must be feeling. But that diesel was going to take us to the Superior one way or the other. You had no choice. Please, Toby, work with me.
How can I? Look at what I did. I just killed another engine. I'm too strong. Must be what the Superior wants me. I really am a freak, Henrietta. I'm a murderer.
They didn't give you a choice.
I just can't do this anymore.
No excuses! So what? Yes, you're a tram engine. Yes, you're apparently the most powerful locomotive on the island. And yes, maybe you are a freak. But if you think you can just use them as an excuse to do absolutely nothing about it, think again!
Oh, I suppose you have a plan then?
I do. Superior's looking for you. The tram engine. A little wooden box, as Gordon so eloquently put it. That's why he'd never expect an old wooden coach like me to come calling on his doorstep.
No way.
Risky.
Absolutely not. That's way too dangerous.
Toby, I made you a promise that I would always be there for you. I know you and I don't always agree on everything, but you're the one that decided to bring us here to Sodor. Do you know what would have happened if you had decided to stay in East Anglia? They would have made me into a hen house. But you chose to come here. You chose to save us both. And now it's my turn to repay that kindness. If I can find out where the diesels in their Superior are, it'll give us an edge. Think about it. We'll be able to go after them this time and get to the bottom of all this. The only thing we need to do is find an engine to take me to the mainland.
I won't do it. I don't trust any of them.
Toby, give and take. You have to take a chance with them or we'll never accomplish anything. Or don't you trust me?
All right. Come on then. We'd better catch you to Tidmouth. Thomas, I need to speak with you a moment.
Sure. What's up?
In private.
Hold on. Just let me get this last coach situated.
Like, now? This is very important.
Didn't even ask why. Just went for it. Good friend.
Thomas, where does this train go?
To London, like it always does. Why?
I need you to put Henrietta on this train.
What? But, Toby, all the coaches have already been pre-assigned.
Thomas, this is important. Henrietta needs to get to the mainland, and I can't take her there myself at the moment. Don't ask questions, just please. I don't care how you do it. Just put Henrietta on this train. Please.
All right. I don't think I'd like to know what you're up to, but I trust you. I'll see what I can do.
Talking to the station master.
I still don't know about this.
Toby, this is my choice. I don't care if you like it or not, we're doing it.
You're in luck. We've got a great deal of passengers, and we're a little short on coaches, so Henrietta is more than welcome on the train.
Oh my god, thank you, Thomas. I knew I could count on you.
There we go. Oh, Henry's pulling the train. For some reason I thought one of the other unnamed engines would be the one pulling the train. All these soundtracks too, I don't recall if they're custom made by the team or they're from somewhere else. I really don't know.
What's this then? An old carriage being used for mainline services? What's it doing being used at all?
Sorry, sir, but we were told this coach had special privileges.
Seems in order. Carry on.
What part of London is this Montague in anyway? I actually don't know. Here we are.
Alright, so this is Lenneth. I still haven't found the Superior. But he's around here somewhere, I know it.
Lenneth?
Where could he be? Would any of you coaches know where the Superior is? Okay, so I'm getting nowhere with them. Oh, but what do I do? Toby's depending on me. Oh, what do I... Huh? No!
You know, this really is too rich. And here we were, all set to come storming into Sodor after Toby. And you fall right in our lap. You've gone and made our job so much easier.
Let me go! Let me go!
Ha! Fat chance of that.
Gordon, what are you doing with this old carriage?
This is Henrietta, Toby's most faithful coach.
Then what is she doing here alone?
More than likely trying to gain intel on us for Toby. But it would seem her plan failed. And
backfired.
Now we have the advantage. Toby is very attached to this old carriage. He even insisted she be used in the express. He'd do anything for her. So...
we can make him come to us. Superb work, Gordon. You've proven yourself a powerful ally to me. Now go. Find Tobias. Bring him to me!
Jesus Christ.
Why can't you just tell me what's going on?
Some things are better left unsaid.
Yeah, well, I don't like being left in the dark, you know. I mean, I was just going to let this slide yesterday, because you didn't give me too much reason to worry about it. But now, 2 engines racing on the main line, the remains of an engine found in the quarry. I'm getting freaked out here.
I'm sorry, but this isn't your problem. And you don't need to get yourself caught up in it.
Well,
Too late
I
for
don't
that.
think it's right for anybody to have to shoulder the world on their own. Everybody deserves help sometime. I could help you, Toby, if you let me.
You're a great friend, Thomas. But I have to go it alone. For now, at least.
Well, if you ever decide you do need help, I'll be waiting.
Thank you.
Is it just me, or is that...
Gordon, he's here.
Why's Gordon returned? Why now?
We're about to find out. Henrietta, what are you...
She won't talk if she knows what's good for her. Right now, the one you should be speaking with is me.
What do you want?
Well, you see, you made our job a lot easier. You practically sent Henrietta to our doorstep and allowed us a new plan of attack.
What do you mean, we?
The Diesels.
You're in league with them?
Yes, the Diesels. And they have a message. You, Toby, are to come with me and meet the Superior. If you don't, then I shall be more than happy to send Henrietta on her way to sea.
Don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Quiet, Thomas! How far do we have to go?
Not terribly far. We should be able to get there by tonight.
Then I'll go with you.
No, Toby, no!
Thomas, remember what I said. This is my problem, not yours. Be a good friend and look after my trains while I'm away, alright?
Do not speak to anyone. I want to draw as little attention as possible.
Fine.
Most intimidating dockyard I've ever seen. In any Thomas project, really. God, that face. I forgot about that face. Horrifying.
Tobias, you've come here at last, after all this time. What do you mean? Oh, I think everyone here knows of our tale. What? I don't know you. You don't remember any of it. Remember what? All of you, leave us. I want to give Tobias a crash course on our history. You're speaking to me now, Tobias, and I won't be ignored this time.
Oh, no, it's the same voice actor. I just realized to put that
Who are
together.
you? My name is Montague, and I am the superior of all Diesels. I realize I may not look the part, but that is due to what you did to me. Me? Do what? I am only a shadow of what I once was. A half-pariah of sorts. Once, I was strong and fast and reliable. A diesel locomotive. I was the pride of the line, and I always pulled the express. Often I would use my strength to help other diesels in need, and I gained a huge following because of it. These diesels, Atherton and Ludwig, are only two of many who became loyal to me, and they have remained loyal to this day. I was invincible. And then, one autumn 18 years ago, I was sent to work at a harbour where 2 steam tram engines worked. You were one of them. That's impossible. My earliest memory is being brought to East Anglia meeting my coach. Yes, well, terrible accidents do tend to happen at harbours, don't they? This harbour. One night, I was due to pull the express. So many people came to witness my power in action. When everything was ready, I stormed off. But you had been vain and tried to pull a train you didn't have the strength to pull.
I love the use of the different models.
And you stalled in the points just before the main line. By the time I saw you, it was too late.
Go back.
Perfect time. My phone.
Somehow we survived, but both of us were mangled. We were nearly dead, but we didn't die. Some of the most brilliant minds in machine manufacturing took us in, and with you they saw potential, and they performed an experiment on you. Experiment? Haven't you ever wondered why you're so powerful? Those builders took part of my engine and implanted it in your body. And from that day you were a hybrid of steam and diesel, stronger and faster than both could ever be. It may have cost you your memories of your life up to that point, but oh, did the pluses outweigh the minuses. As for me, I wasn't anywhere near as lucky. I was put in this tank engine body. This old, creaking, dirty tin kettle! But it all boils down to it. They saved you and left me to rust. All they could talk about was their success with you. How special is that? Well, now I'm about to change all of that. Tonight, I will take back my engine, and I will become the hybrid engine. And you will be left to rust in the sea where you belong. Lock him down. I have to prepare.
Deep scars leave deep wounds. Especially for him.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This is my fault, we're both stuck in this.
Hey. Always be there for each other, remember? You've nothing to be sorry for, alright?
Oi, you be quiet back there.
Why are you doing this, Gordon? Are you really that put out with me?
What do you think?
Gordon, you don't belong here. With them. Sodor is your home.
Is it? There's a place where I would be called murderer, my home. I took you for a brighter engine, Toby.
So that's it? You're doing this all out of spite?
I was the main express engine. I was the strongest engine on the line, the fastest, and then you came along and all that went to hell. I did more for that island than you've probably done in your whole life, but nobody appreciated what I did, and even less so when you started doing all the same jobs.
It wasn't that we didn't appreciate what you did, it was this attitude you had. Being great does not mean you get to shove it down our throats. But you can be great if you help us.
And why would I do that?
Because that's what any exemplary express engine would do.
What nonsense is this?
You know, it's a funny thing. Get to be a single coach in an express passenger service, and you learn quite a few things. You may think you are never appreciated, Gordon, but you're wrong. The coaches, the passengers, they loved you. They loved how gentle you were, how smoothly you pulled them along the line, how kind you were to them. They adored you. They even didn't mind when you broke down that one day, because of all the good you'd ever done before. You are appreciated, Gordon. Where is that kindness now? That goodwill? What would they say if they saw you like this now? Holding a petty grudge?
Yeah.
All right. Come on. I'm going to get you both out of here.
That was a quick change. That was quick. Diesels everywhere. They don't have funnels, so
Oi, the truckman's escaping.
Can't really see them well.
Go! Go!
I forgot how intense these chase sequences are. And they blocked off the yard.
Go on! I'll hold them off!
Hold them off?
I'll block their path! Give you some time to shut those trucks out of the way! Hurry! Just go!
Yeah, head on.
Toby, shut!
Well, not really head on.
Gordon, come on! The way's open! We have to hurry! Come on!
Uh-oh. And Gordon's dead, and so is Ludwig. Yep, they're gone.
Toby, go!
That's a total of 3 deaths. Confirmed, at least.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Toby, we need to hurry. We have to warn the others. What? Toby, what are you doing? Toby, come on. We need to go.
But Gordon, he
didn't make it, I know.
But Gordon, he hated me. He hated the both of us. Even if he was helping us, he wouldn't die for us. Would he?
Toby, we can't think about that right now.
Can't keep questioning these things, man. You just gotta move.
We need to get back to the island. We have to warn the others. You heard Montague. He's never going to stop until he has his engine back. He's going to come for us. We have to prepare.
No. No, I can't.
And why not?
I'm afraid. I don't know what those Sodorian engines will do. I don't know if they can fight. I don't know if they'll want to fight. And I'm afraid that they'll just hand me over to him.
No, Toby, no excuses tonight. Gordon gave his life for us.
But why?
Because Sodorians look after their own.
She's right. They do.
Please, sir. I tried to use the open track, but debris from the shed fell onto it, and I would have derailed.
I know, Atherton, I know. Wouldn't be helped, I suppose. And now you see why I need my engine back.
Sir?
When I was Diesel, everything was much simpler. Whenever I wanted something done, it was done. No fuss, no bother. You all followed me when I was a Diesel. Now that I am weak, all my plans have been thwarted. Nothing has gone right. You all still try to follow me. But what Diesel would ever follow a steam locomotive? I cannot be this way anymore. I can't call this face mine anymore. You all will not follow me like this. You cannot follow a steam locomotive. I would not follow a steam locomotive.
He's cracked.
I need to be a diesel engine again, and then everything will be put right. I need to be something more. So, with that said, it appears that we have to switch to another plan. Atherton, rally the diesels. Oil them up, give them fuel, make them ready. This time, I'm going after Tobias myself.
To Sodor?
Yes, to Sodor.
Here comes the war.
This is bad, really bad. Gordon came and threatened Toby, forced him to go with them to who knows where, and I have a terrible feeling that Toby won't be coming back.
Thomas, this is Toby we're talking about. He's found his way out of scrapes before.
I don't know if he will this time. It just seemed too big for any engine to handle alone. And I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him and...
Thomas, look!
Here? How is it you're here? How did you get away?
I didn't get away. Gordon let me go.
What? Gordon? Our Gordon? I highly doubt that.
He's better than you think. Than all of you think. I'm not saying he didn't hate me. At one time, I hated him too. Just like all of you. But I can't hate him now. Not after he gave his life to save me.
Gordon is... dead?
Yes, He died. He died for me. He died for all of you. He died because he thought we were all worth it. Up until now, I didn't trust any of you. Gordon changed my mind. He and I, we weren't that different. We both wanted to be appreciated for something real. And now he is. I'd be dead without him. I'd be dead without all of you. Sodor has saved my life over and over. And now it's my turn to save your life. Another engine is coming after me. He's coming here, to Sodor, and he's bringing an army. We have to be ready. We may have to fight. And I need your help. I can't do this alone. And if you won't do it for me, then do it for Gordon. Appreciate who he was, what he did. And please, please, help me.
I just got chills. I just got chills from that. I don't know why. War it is.
Are you sure this will work, Toby?
Everyone's been warned and everyone's preparing. All the engines are finishing up their jobs and towns close to the railway being evacuated. Whatever happens after that, I can't say.
Here they come, and I just got chills again.
How are Percy and James doing?
Space.
Making good progress, by the looks of it.
Good. When they're finished with their jobs, they'll round up the last of the engines and bring them here. We need all the engines we can get. We have to be prepared for when this starts.
Oh. There's one of the
Looks
twins.
like it's starting now.
Warning whistle.
Get ready.
But why is Oliver on his side? I don't understand. I still don't get it. Even after all this time, I still don't get it. A lot of diesels.
Hold your ground.
Oh, there's Diesel 10. I didn't see him for a second there. I forgot that was the older model for trains. There's a couple of familiar faces. The standoff.
What is this, Tobias? A little army of your own to stop me. And an army of steam locomotives at that. How quaint. Alright then, Tobias. Here's how this is going to work. You have two options. Either you come with me right now, give me back my engine, and die like you were meant to 18 years ago.
18? Okay. I wasn't sure if he said it earlier.
And all your
I wasn't sure if I must
friends
misheard.
die. And I take my engine back anyway. And I'm honestly not opposed to either one. So what will it be, Tobias? I said choose! I won't take orders from a coward! You sit there feeling all high and mighty, but you hide behind your diesels and expect them to do all your dirty work for you. The truth of the matter is, you're weak. Weak-willed. Weak everything. You can't do anything on your own. You don't deserve to order anybody around. The truth is that if you were to face me yourself, one-on-one, you would lose.
Spitting facts.
Now what I speak of. His arrogance, his cheek, his prejudice. He thinks himself better than all of you. You see what being a hybrid engine has done to him. Can you live with having such a proud creature flaunting his abilities, beating you all down, and killing anyone who tries to make a stand against him? Killing? Ah, yes.
He doesn't realize.
Atherton. Bring her forward. Do you remember this engine, Tobias? Do you know that she had a great life before she ever met you? She was loved and respected by all the diesels here. Her life was perfect. And then you killed her. The little black diesel in the HALF-PARIAH had sent to find you crashed into the back of an excavating shed, buried under its rubble, and left to remain there for always and always and always.
He didn't have a choice.
Toby? It can't be.
It's not possible.
Is that true?
I'm sorry. She was attacking me. I had no choice. She can really live with this killer amidst us. You have seen what being a hybrid engine has done to him. But I can assure you, my diesels, your safety, when I have my engine back. So, what say you all?
Oh, here we go.
No!
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. The chills are back.
Atherton! You come with me now! Stay with me! Hurry! Hurry!
Gotta go after him.
Thomas! Come with me! We have to stop Montague! Hurry! Come on, you two! We have to catch him! If we don't catch him now, this is never going to end!
We'll never stop. None of you will ever be safe again. I don't want that. We have to catch him. So come on.
He didn't see that coming. He didn't think he would resist. At least without a fight.
All right, come on. We have to hurry. And head him up further down the line. Hurry! Damn it, God damn it, he had a counter-offensive ready! I wasn't prepared.
You're not prepared for anything, brother.
Can't believe I wasn't prepared for this. But how? How?
Uh-oh.
Bucket? Hello, Henrietta. Wait a minute. Just remembered something. No!
That terrified look.
Henrietta! It's too late now, Tobias. You'll never see her again. Ah! Anderson, push me! Hurry! Hurry! After him!
It's in such a blind panic. Never seen a character somewhat in such a blind panic before as like this guy.
Thomas! We need help! We can't hold them! Ah! They're too strong for us!
How did they manage to push them back so fast to where they are? They literally just came through here. Did they come from a different direction?
What to do is mine! Come on! Where are you? Henrietta, where are you? Henrietta! Get back there!
Oh, we're back at the beach. Oh, here we go. Cliffside? That's the name of the station?
One more step, and I swear I will throw her into the sea. I swear I will. You sure about that? I'd have thought a decisive, quick-thinking superior like you would have already done it.
Don't test him, Toby.
You think I'm bluffing? No. No. I don't bluff. Not when something this important is at stake. So let's try this again, Tobias. You have two choices. Either you come quietly, or both you and your coach die. Now choose. Just let her go, all right? I'll give you back your engine. Just let her go. Please. I'm begging you. You're begging me? What's this then? Have I made the precious Tobias beg for mercy? Look at this attitude. Everybody thought he was so special, but he has no constitution, no force of will. He's weak. Now, Atherton, get ready to hold him down.
That face is so cursed.
I want this to be perfect. I've waited so long for this day. And once I'm through with him, I will throw him into the sea where he belongs. Wait, Allerton, help me. Can't get this stupid catch to move.
Henrietta is strong. She may be old, but doesn't mean she ain't strong.
You seem to forget, Monty. I'm only half diesel. Because no diesel engine could do this!
Oh. There he goes. What is that face?
No, 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 no! It is my engine! Mine! I must be the hybrid engine! It is my right! Be quiet! You think they'll accept someone like you? You're just a freak to them! An oddity! They'll all gawk at you and ogle you and then leave you for dead! They will! They won't!
Shit.
They won't turn on me because this is my home now! And these are my friends and my people! I am one of them now! They have accepted me for what I am, who I am, and for that I will fight for them!
Sorry about that. I ran out of disk space. I thought I would have enough to complete the rest of this video, but I forgot to delete a couple files before starting to record. At least some old video files of other recordings I had done. So, I'm sorry, but we'll go back. I went back a couple seconds.
You're just a freak to them!
Here.
An oddity! They'll all gawk at you and ogle you and then leave you for dead! They will! They won't! They won't turn on me because this is my home now! And these are my friends and my people! I am one of them now! They have accepted me for what I am, who I am, and for that I will fight for them!
He is
now
shocked
I'm going
beyond
to do a
belief.
third option. I'm going to let you go. We're going to take all your diesels and run back to the harbour, and you will never come back to this island. But if you try anything stupid, anything at all, I will change my mind. Don't make me change my mind.
On to you. Oh, he ain't giving up. Yep, he did. His final mistake and his last words. Damn. That's all I gotta say. Damn. It's over. With their leadership done, the war is over.
No excuses.
Finally took that lesson to heart.
Toby! Toby!
Thomas! What's this then, Thomas? Lying down on the job. Not very tactful, I must say. But I'm glad you're alright.
What happened?
So
Edward's the only one on the tracks.
Over? Was that engine you went after the Superior? What happened to him?
Don't worry. He won't be a problem anymore.
That's good to hear, because, well, we're all kind of in a dilemma, as you can see. And you're the only engine who's still on the rails, so...
No, Edward is still on the rails.
Dry rails. All of you.
When you say all...
I mean everyone. Even the diesels. I think it's time we appreciated everyone. Don't you?
Humble.
Do you swear to never again jeopardize the safety of this island?
We do.
Do you swear to work hard and earn your comfortable life here on this island?
We do.
And do you swear that from this point forth you will be proud to be called a Sodrian?
We do.
Then there is nothing more to say. Welcome to the Northwestern Railway, friends.
Peace is restored. But I guess the other diesels went back home.
Those diesels seem really happy. It was really good of you to do this for them.
Well, I reckon they like Gordon a bit. They all just need a little appreciation. Just like you said.
Yes, just like I said. Where would you be without me?
I don't know. But I'm glad you were there. And I hope you always will be.
Don't worry. I will be.
Promise?
Always.
My name was Tobias. Toby for short. And I was a very special tram engine. There was a time when I didn't know if my place in the world was real. But now I do. And I had a new life ahead of me. Now, I was ready to seize that life and forge the way.
We did it! Now I remember a lot of what happened in this movie rewatching this. Safe travels, Toby. Oh? Oliver. But why is he loyal? I don't get it. Is that ever explained? Or I just never pick it up? We finally did it. Tobias and the HALF-PARIAH. This was a much needed rewatch for me, as I forgot much of the context when I first watched this movie many years ago. Because now all of it's coming back to me. The fights, everything else. Some of the stuff did stick in my head over the years, but not the entire story. Like why the fighting, everything else, Toby, the character, Gordon, everybody else. It did stick in my head for a long time, but it was good to rewatch this. It was really good. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this big movie. Because next time, the next big movie I do will be Toby and the Arcane Merchant. The long-awaited sequel to this. And I will be going into that one completely blind, without any recollection like this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the first and possibly only reaction rewatch, which is what I've called this. But until the next reaction video, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.